What am I doing? Dirk, hello. Dirk, stop sending me stuff. Stop fulfilling my orders, Dirk. I command you to hold all of my orders for a long time. Save me from myself. Paco was watching the other day. Nice. Robot Wizard literally about to submit a new type order also. And he's not joking either. He's not joking. The rabbit hole. Hush. Mom, can we get a Zeta? We have Zeta home. Message customer service having cancel all future and current orders. Dope. Just messed up. Beethoven, new type. It's same. Not here to, yeah. Dirk, how's the week looking? You got the preview today. Look like it's gonna be an all right one. It's gonna get top coated anyway, so most of that's gonna disappear. It'll be aight. Be more careful next time. Take care, Kevin. Thank you for hanging out. Sleep well, be well. I have no idea. Oh, dang. Well, stop that. Get good, scrub. I mean, seriously, get well. Probably. Steph, welcome. Well, try harder. By which I mean, go easier on yourself. This is the not so fun. Encourage you to get the adorable dog. Wait, how did I encourage you to get the adorable dog? I take zero responsibility for this. How dare you? Try to pass off your purchase decisions of excellent toys and things on me? Ha! Yeah, that's totally what I'm here for. Yeah, be your punching bag, sure. Are you gonna do the focus on the main build version of it, or do you have a particular dog option within those that tickles your fancy? All my fault. Wow. Got orders I need you to help with. Sheesh. Robot Wizard? We were just talking about this. On Wednesday, as long as you stay on track. All right. I think I received my last order already from my most recent order from New Type. It's the one that includes the Haro ball. I think the main one first. Never done the 3-in-1 builds before. Was excited. Right on. Yeah, this year's 3-in-1s, reasonable size 3-in-1s, are pretty strong. Most of them are very strong. The parrot is so colorful and so good. It has decent alternate builds too. The main build of it is excellent. Blue Eyes. Wait, Blue Eyes? Who's Blue Eyes? Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster kits. Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Huh. Okay, no, not familiar with it at all.
Use your hand.
I'm literally using my hands and my god hands. It's like I'm using 4 hands. I literally... I can't use my hands any farther. I am not going to... That's a lot of hands. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to look at new type right now, because I will just end up adding more to my cart. I already have things in my cart, even though I just received an order yesterday, day before. Fargonaut, welcome. Love the... Oh, thank you, man. High praise from someone who actually understands fashion, which I don't at all. Thank you. This is what happens to you with yarn. Yeah, I get it. I think once upon a time, 9, I didn't get it. Folks who would collect materials, especially for hobbies that I didn't personally understand, or that I personally wasn't into. But now I think I get it. In general, I think I finally reached the point of enlightenment where somebody can show me their collection of heavens knows what that doesn't make any sense to me. But if I look and I see what it's being used for, even if it's not being used and it's just being collected, I will get it. I think I finally have the ability to empathize. Just like, collecting tools. It's a similar thing. Do you need all of those? No, but there is a use for each. Have you used all of them? No, but at some point I will possibly need it. Okay. I'm not going to judge. Not anymore. I have a chance to be doing photo etch or resin. I thought I've done something photo etch, but I definitely will do more. Oh, I'm thinking of PGU. Has some photo etch on it, but no, I got a photo etch kit for my RG High Noon. Resin kit, unlikely. Just such a pain having to quarantine the entire workspace from toxic chemicals. It's not the vibe. And again, as you know, as I've said many times, I don't need to do things that are high on the bruh list just to get the cred, I don't need to have a checklist of, hey, I've done such and such and such, and I've done such and such and such. I've also done such and such and such. Here's a list of buzzwords to give me cred. I don't need that. I'm just doing the stuff that I want to do because I feel like it. Star Wars shirts are your fashion. Okay, right on. Much respect for that. I have a handful. The activity itself and collecting the stuff to do the activity are 2 separate hobbies. Exactly. Yes. Collecting the stuff to do the thing is a hobby in and of itself. Absolutely. 100%. I can't be mad at it anymore. As long as it's done responsibly.
I will upvote that.
Sometimes folks get into just buying and then it kind of gets out of hand where they're having trouble getting dog food and stuff. Like, that's not cool, but as long as you're handling real business, whatever you do that's not hurting anybody with your money, it's all good. Dave, take care. Sleep well. Appreciate you hanging out. You have good restorative sleep.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Okay, so real quick, Mint. I didn't realize that you were a Star Wars fan. What are your overall feelings? Because this is always a topic that becomes a big thing around here. What are your overall feelings? I'll just shortcut it on the state of Star Wars in general today. Take anything specific out of that you want. Just what's your pulse? Collecting keycaps and switches is not a hobby because you found fancy containers to keep them in and show them off. Doesn't mean anything. So you have 3 hobbies now. Keyboard, collecting, not using, but collecting. Keycap and switch collecting, and now also keycap and switch display container collecting. All from one. Personally, not a huge fan of the sequels, some of the shows that have been brought out, but love Mando. Okay, which shows don't you like? I don't know why I went almost northeastern, or northeastern. For some reason. Which ones don't you like? Don't you know? Yeah, we're not big sequels fans around here either. Just like most of the world. I'm sorry, Robot Wizard. I'm sorry.
Laughing.
Dang it. Sasha, yes, you are welcome to join at any time. Thank you, Robot Wizard. JD Tester, hello, welcome. Like Mobile Suit Gundam Custom Sniper 1 and 2, excellent. Yeah, got Robot Wizard over there is a big fan of the gyms, especially. This gets really cool if you're willing to put the time in, yeah. Loved Andor, didn't enjoy Kenobi. Okay. Yeah, Andor is just good TV, good storytelling, good filmmaking, just good period. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you don't need to be. Andor just cleared the palette so nicely for me because there wasn't one single reference to a freaking Skywalker in it. That's what I need in my life. I need Star Wars to grow. I need it to grow again. I need it to be able to do things that are new and fresh and original and interesting and not stuck on the old stories. I like the old stories a lot. But let's move past that. So yeah, Andor is absolutely excellent. This season of Mando is going pretty well too. I think this season of Mando is doing better than last, and a heck of a lot better than Book of Boba Fett. Although I enjoyed Book of Boba Fett, it didn't have a lasting impact on me. I think partially because it got weakest at the end. The big final fight was done so poorly. Cinematographically was done so poorly that it took a lot of the goodness out. Kind of just want more Andor. Fair. Adored Andor. Didn't even feel like Star Wars in a good way. Yeah. Ever played Old Republic or KOTOR? No. So I played the original Star Wars game, the arcade one from the 70s. And then the next one that I played was X-Wing. Yeah, X-Wing. I played the heck out of X-Wing and TIE Fighter. And it's before we had DLC, we had add-on packs. You would go to the Egghead Software physical store and buy a box with an extra couple discs. And then what came after that? It's like X-Wing Alliance, did Rogue Squadrons, and then Star Wars Galaxies. I put a bunch of time into Star Wars Galaxies and then kind of popped out after that for quite a while. Didn't come back until Battlefront, until the second generation, the reboot Battlefronts. Just finished Jedi Fallen Order last night. Technically this morning. A lot of shows don't have much direction, hard to follow. Book of Boba kind of lacked ending-wise. Yeah. Floodgate firefight is happening. Okay. Like a bantha. Old Republic best stories ever. Revan and Malik stories, some of the best you've ever read. Right on. Oh, Force Unleashed. I played Force Unleashed. Sorry, I just forgot. Not things I wanted to remember. Or not things I wanted to forget. Virulent, how's it going? I am building my Babu finally. I am enjoying it quite a bit. It's especially good for a Re 100. Did not expect it to have this many parts, this much articulation. Squadrons. Yes, Sasha, I did build. I did play a little bit of Squadrons. I think I did the whole single player campaign and then just a little bit of multiplayer. It's good. It's a proper follow-on to the originals. But no, not really any but. It's good. It is good. Don't remember Force Unleashed been so long. It was Force Unleashed 1 and 2. That was Garen Malik, the secret apprentice of Vader. You get to play as him. Fond memories of the first Dark Forces.
Thanks, Jag. Appreciate that.
Starkiller bringing down the ISD. And you being able to actually control that and having the feel. Like you're holding those buttons so hard. just channeling the Force. Giving yourself finger cramps. You're like twisting. You're actually looking at the screen and you're like twisting. Like, Mustard the energy to bring your tools upstairs, but what to build? Also, Pete, hello, welcome. Best memories of that game with your little brother? Nice, excellent. CF for one, it's an awesome Gundam. Oh, for one of these, your local shop brought one for you. That's fantastic. You've got a good working relationship with a local shop too. You can support them and they're supporting you back. That's great. That's just the best. And good on you for shopping local and, having that connection and everything. That's super healthy. OG Dark Troopers, yeah. Yeah. And Lego actually made some of those too, right? Because they did the set and then they did the battle pack. Definitely buying Squadrons the moment you get a computer that can run it. Did I enjoy it? Yes. I'm biased, but the way that I was biased was by nostalgia. I needed it to be a good follow-up to the original OG games. And it was, and it is, which is shocking. Because my nostalgia is very high. My rose-tinted glasses are very, very thick with respect to original X-Wing and TIE Fighter, and Alliance, and etc. Squadrons did not disappoint. If you haven't played a space sim in a while, it's very disorienting. Takes a while to get the hang of it. Kind of like, anytime you switch between genres. Just like for me, when I went from FPS all day to trying Jedi Fallen Order, I was like, where's my shield button? Why am I not recharging? I don't know what to do. But how do I aim? How do I hit that guy over there? He's hitting me. I'm dead. But once you get the hang of it, it's good. The original, the very first redeem clip command thing of mine, the very first thanks Jang of Sam Witwer saying thanks Jang was from a stream. Not that one, but one of those was from a stream where he was playing Star Wars Squad. That's Fred. Squadrons. Just got a 3 of Star Wars, a 3-pack.
Thanks, Jang.
The Star Wars game that isn't Lego is Pod Racer. Nice. Take care, Dave. Sleep well, be well. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Gundam Dreamer, welcome. Bawu, indeed. Doing just a little bit of detailing up on it, just a little bit. Hey, Lego Can't. I didn't see you there. How's it going? Did I enjoy Fallen Order while I played? So I'm again, when I first started it, I just wasn't in a, what do they call it, melee action game mode at all, and it just didn't work for me. And that was, I could tell that was a me problem, not an it problem. But I just went back to it recently and finished it, like I said, last night. It was very good. It had very little disappointment in it.
Hello there.
I didn't care too much about the story, like the stuff in the cutscenes. The story that was told as you go, as you're in the field, I think was enough to tide me over. But the flow was really nice. The level design was incredible. The combat felt pretty good. It would have felt better if I was better at it. But yeah, especially the level design and the movements, the Star Warsiness of it, all that was very satisfying to me. Yeah. And the reason that I rushed to finish it now is specifically to play Survivor when it comes out. A little bit ahead of schedule. Just needed to get this done. I'm gonna be streaming Survivor for sure. TIE Fighter and X-Wing are on Steam. Yeah, I don't need to go back. I don't think you've ever played any Space Sims. Lego Game Guy. It's gonna be very disorienting. Moving in true 3D space, including not only 3-axis movement, but 3-axis rotation. That's the big thing. But just start it out on a normal or low difficulty until you get used to it. Chassis is so restricted in Gundam. Since you moved there, the shop owner started buying in some. I got a P Bandai Unicorn Final. Final Battle, Final Battle, PG Final Battle. Was that a Banshee or is that actual Unicorn? White or black? White or blue, I should say. Oh, it's green Psycho Frame. Okay. Green Psycho Frame. I'm trying to picture it. For some reason, I see Perfectibility. I see the Standard in PG in my mind. I can't see just a plain. Did they do a Crystals of Light or whatever they called it version of the PG also, or only the MG? It's PG full armor. Base unit. Gotcha. Okay. Started playing Uncharted after watching me play Fallen Order. Similar mechanics. Gotcha. Got freshened up before Survivor. Right on. Yeah, it all goes back to Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider started that whole genre. I played plenty of the original Tomb Raider back in the very, 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 very few polygon days. We had 100 polygons on the screen and we loved it. I think that one started out like probably VGA 640 by 480. Might have been EGA. I think it was VGA. Starfighter mini games. Right. Yeah, it's very different because the Lego Star Wars game in space fights really holds your hand. Unless you turn up the assists in squadrons, they don't. It's easy to get disoriented. PS1 Tomb Raider played, and Driver. I'm familiar with it. Thrilled to run across it on PC. Had the first 3. Okay. Never had a PS4 to get them. Gotcha. Ashton, welcome back. Why am I showing you that instead of showing you what I'm actually doing? Prostrom. This build order is just all over the place. So now I put these aside and then bring these in. Exclamation charge. Driver was groundbreaking. What was like what was its thing? What was its view? What did you do? D1413. It's just this pair. Battlefront or Battlefront 2. Now, which are you talking about? You're talking about OG or you're talking about current generation? DICE or I don't remember who did the originals. Because I've played the DICE ones, the recent ones. Not a lot, but enough. Pre-ordered current gen and was disappointed. Really? What was disappointing about it to you? Didn't feel like much substance, huh? The only thing I don't like about
I literally can't win.
the Battlefield-based games is when you're in multiplayer, and I like to play like big team battle type stuff. And when you're in those modes, oftentimes it's a minute of running simulator, and then you just get sniped, and then you're back to your original spawn. So you're either pretty competent and understand the layout of the map and sniping spots and all that.
Hello there.
Or you're just dead constantly. JC Gold, welcome. You're a getaway driver. The driving physics were amazing. Had that 70s sloppy feel. Nothing else was like that before. Huh. Interesting. GTA 3, but the focus was driving. Finished watching the review on the Ideas Treehouse. After you finish yours, I'd like to know, did I end up keeping it built? Yep, I still do. I still have it built to this day. Sitting over in the pure build space. Yep, that's one of those. It's one of those rare ones that I've actually kept together long term. LD Goloco, hello. This is a Re 100 Bawu. Mass production type. Just a recolor of the red one. Yeah, so far so good. Happy with it. Although I have realized that I might be getting too many green Gundams, because this is gonna go black, I think. But don't worry, I'll be back there just to get it to white. Yes. There's a tier and ground type behind this back over here, which I did recently, and then there's the Blaze Zaku Phantom, which I also got the green version of. But what you don't see over there is the Re 100 Gun Easy and also the IBO Gray's Standard Commander. Those are all green. And also back over here, the first P Bandai of mine, the Stormbringer / Turbulence. Another green one, and then here's another green one. I think I might be doing a little bit too much green. Also was checking, I have a bunch of black ones. Blue, so, but I need like orange and red also. You're always gonna get some red. I need like orange, I need yellow, and I need grays. I don't have any grays, so got some kits in my queue that need to be painted. Need more grace. Dude, you were typing it as I said it. Maybe all green ones will camouflage my shells. Yeah, if I just fill up all of the space with green Gundams, then it'll just be a natural green screen. Just need to get it nice and tightly packed. I do like the real type colors. I was saying probably about a week ago that I need to just be honest with myself and recognize the fact that I really like real type colors and just allow myself to focus on that because it's what I like. Need more white Gundams. You troll. Dare you. I'm seriously uneasy these days. I'm uneasy about how many grandpas are up there, because I did that for a purpose, but I think that the purpose can be served with those off screen. I've got another whole shelf, one of these shelving units just off screen. Wait, can I actually point over there? Let me try this. I haven't done it before. Thinking about taking all of those except for the PGU and moving them over there and just taking good pictures or video footage that I can bring up as needed, rather than having to do the thing, this thing. Just have some of that footage just saved so that I can refer to it when I need to. Like, oh, hey, you're new to the stream, new to the hobby, don't know what are these letters, what is an RG, what is a HG, EG, PG, god level, perfect grade Gundam Brut edition. Yeah, well, it's real simple. But yeah, I've got this other set of shelves that's being populated now. So yeah, just make some space over there, take a lot of this stuff down, free up this space to put in some more interesting things. Less grandpa-ness. The empty space that you see right there in the middle is for Sazabi, because that's on the table right now to be detailed. But yeah, just having more room to be able to, hey, stay white, to be able to, sorry about the shakiness, but it is what it is. Rotate different things in. Yeah, I barely had room for my PG Sky Grasper to fit anywhere. I've got a bunch more Star Wars kits to build as well. Those are high in the queue. Oh yeah, love the gun tank. I want more gun tanks, but not. I don't like the mass production type, and I don't like the early version. I'm weird. I like the OG style. There's one other that I've got my eyes on. I'm not sure about it. Like, see that, Sky Grasper, it deserves a better spot than that. It deserves more focus. Don't have any more Transformers in the queue right now. It looks like, like down there, I've got some stuff that I actually want, and some stuff that's relatively recent, some stuff that I want to be displayed, not just completely out of the way and stuff. So I got work to do. I got organization, all the things. MG EXS in real type needs another one. Thought this was exclusively a grandpa stream. With a tiny bit of red, blue, and gold. Yes. Exclamation Gramps line out. Yeah, something like that. But probably something that I would control so that I could give focus to a given kit at a time. What? This goes in here? It does. That's good. This side. They always line these up the opposite way. Screen. Went so fast. 29 minutes? Really? Doesn't somebody still have them in stock right now? There's very little usable articulation with those, right? They're kind of bricky. Didn't get many either. Where's my here? A little deeper than there. That one's better. I keep forgetting I have this green. It's a much better match than any of the Sharpies. Let me get back to work. Don't push yourself too hard though, dude. don't want to fill up my whole desk with sprues. Single, double, single. Save that for later. All right. C's almost done. Doing well, things are cleaned up since nature tried to eat your house. What is this? Were you in one of those tornado zones? Oh. Wow. That's scary. So did you have damage to the house itself or just the yard? Glad you're okay. Lightning too? Sheesh, scary as heck. I feel lucky now. Just the yard. Try to take some of your construction materials. Glad there's no damage to the house, though. House, living things. Not in that order. Most important. Yikes. Had to hide and close the bathroom 2 times now. First was actual tornado, and this was worse. Night 2. Ooh. That's not a good feeling at all. Dang. Glad that has passed. Hopefully there will be no more of that for a very, 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 very long time. Like maybe a lifetime. That would be great. Yeah. Your cat thought it was snuggle play fight time. Kids. That's good. I'm glad that the cat was not feeling traumatized by all the uncertainty, sound, vibrations and everything. Sure. And some claw marks I see. Settled on Gin Gladiator. All right. How do you typically build for casuals? Casuals' sake, Dirk, do you kind of just snap build, or do you do a little extra? Do you typically custom paint, or generally what's your normal flow? See anything from clips lately? That was that manga only? No animated content? Motion comics, gotcha. MG right out the gate. I have a general idea of what I want to do with my Eclipse, color-wise and all. Side because it's all mirrored building. That's gonna be a full, for me, that's gonna be a full total repaint project. Should be these guys, right? Yep. MG adversary. Which was the adversary? What is the main adversary of Eclipse? Snap builds, just so you experience more. Yep. Certain ones you'll take back to work and paint. Water slide down the road. I see. Right on. That was the first ever for Raijin? I didn't realize that was a new pack. I feel kind of lucky. I've gotten it when it came out. Rivendell? Yeah. Rivendell was finished in 2 days. Start to finish. Review has not happened yet, obviously. Gin Gladiator was the adversary. Okay. Two days only because I was streaming it. Otherwise it would have been like 8 hours. It should have been. Yeah, about 8, maybe 9 at the most. Rivendell is, the set is, in my opinion, better than it looks. Surprised Raijin has not gotten another run in the US. It did in Japan. We got two P Bandai releases of it. It was in 2 P Bondi drops. Both the combiner of the 2 and the separate. Wait, no. Was it the combiner was only done once and then the separate one was done twice, or was it the opposite? Yeah, I think it was the separate was done twice. Saying something considering how Rivendell looks? Yes. Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that lightly. It's intentionally high praise. The build experience takes it to a whole nother level. Low. Yeah, I'll leave that over there for now. Okay, I think I'm finally ready. Oh, now I need the big parts. This is time for some actual assembly. Okay. These guys. There's an Eclipse Unit 2 has not been revealed. Really? It's just been teased. Thank you for the tease, Cheer. Big old nubs. Let's frame that. Scars down in there. Good. That one worked. By the time he goes, help me. It's a little bit darker than the darker color on the Blaze Aqua Phantom. thought it was the same. It's actually darker. Wait. Yeah. Darker. The same thing again. Nugan! Thank you for the 2 months.
The jangle, the jinx, the Django, the Django, the Django.
Thank you for the 2 months with the exclamation mark. Prime subscription. Thank you for hanging out today. The stream feels good to you. That's a lot of farts. But thought they'd be the same, yeah. Wonder what size of batch that they need to mix to get consistent colors. Can't be too small. I should get these 3000s in bulk. They're pretty perfect for me. I do like to be able to just use them without worrying too much about saving them, keeping them clean. Color accuracy is fantastic. Yeah, they definitely stay on top of it, and they check. They probably check every single batch, which is exactly what they need to do. Looking at you, Lego. Each color is a different formula. It should be, right? That's how pigments work.